I'm Rob Mark, and this is On the Mark. I was running through one of the FAA databases the other day and discovered that we have just over 19,000 landing areas in the United States. That includes big airports, of course, like O'Hare and Los Angeles and Seattle, but there are also thousands of smaller regional and reliever fields, not to mention heliports and seaplane bases. Now, they all have one thing in common. They represent a place where airplanes and helicopters and people all gather together from time to time. Now, if we see these places only as landing areas, though, I think we're doing the industry a huge disservice, especially since our economy is still struggling. But first, a bit of context on that. In the early 1980s, this country produced about 15,000 piston airplanes annually. Last year, that number was less than 1,000. In the 1980s, the FAA register listed about 700,000 pilots. Today, that number's hovering in the high 500,000s and still declining. Did you know that nearly 7 out of 10 student pilots quit before they ever earn a pilot certificate? But it's not just pilot starts that worry me. The number of aviation maintenance technicians has been flat since the 90s, and that's compounded by the fact that 75% of those AMTs today are over the age of 50. As an industry, our ship's been taking on water for some time, despite a number of conscientious national initiatives, most of which haven't honestly moved the needle very much. If we don't figure out, though, how to start bringing more new people into the industry soon, we're going to run short of people to fly and repair the airplanes we do build, and we're going to watch more and more airports turn into ghost towns. Too many people, though, still seem to believe this is all someone else's problem. What if we started focusing our triage locally, like at our neighborhood airports? When people think of learning to fly, they go to the airport. If they want to buy a plane, they often visit the local airport first. When they need an airplane repaired or they're thinking about an aviation career, they often head to the local airport to see some real examples of what they've probably uncovered on the internet. But the airport managers who operate these landing areas are seldom involved in any of this. Their world seems to be just keeping the pavement in shape and the runway lights on. Helping to market the industry? It's probably not even on their list. But why would it be? Airport managers aren't trained to think about marketing. But what if airport managers did see their role a bit differently? In fact, what if we all did? What if we all started working together to help our local airport managers transform their facilities into industry beacons? Resources where airport personnel helped market flight and AMT schools and helped organize career days or community events or taught people how to safely operate all those drones they got last holiday season. Now, I know many airport managers are probably groaning about now, but I'm not suggesting they do all the work themselves. But what if airport managers did see their facilities as the core of an industry resource? What if airport managers encouraged and supported a Young Eagles rally every few months? What if they encouraged and supported a career day each fall, or helped pitch those reduced price introductory flights for those people yearning to explore the sky? Airport managers could encourage people to supply the content for the airport's Facebook or Instagram pages for the entire neighborhood to take a look at. Imagine if they took the lead to organize a monthly community breakfast that all the airport tenants pitched in with to help. Heck, before we know it, we might start convincing people near our airports to ignore those 8-foot-high barbed wire fences with the signs that say, "Keep out federal offense," and they might actually stop in for a visit. So airport managers everywhere, our industry's in trouble. If you'll help us, we'll help you, because this kind of co-op marketing is good for everybody on the field. But unless we just stop talking about getting more people in aviation, including airport managers, we may soon find that many of their landing areas start turning into parks. Now, in case you have another thought, please feel free to email me here. And of course, from Chicago, I'm Rob Mark. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to pass around your link to On the Mark. We'll see you next time.